Okay, spoiler review for Squid Game Season 3. Spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, go watch it. Alright, overall, I think it's an 8 out of 10. Actually, 8.5 out of 10. I'll change it to that. But just go watch it. Very good season. Gion dying. That, I think, is the main thing I need to talk about. Did I expect it? No. Oh, I thought he was going to come out alive. I thought his plot armor was really good. Because, like, the moment I started watching it, you see this character die from season 2, this character die, and this character, and this character. Everyone dies. Everyone. And you're just left with, like, this show is not taking any, like, it's not pulling any stops. It's, and in one hand, I'm like, but I like these characters and I want them to live. But then I look at their character arc as a whole, and I realize, well, does it feel complete? And then I'm just like, yeah, it does. And especially with Gion, in each season, he is completely different. Season 1, he is unknown. He doesn't know what to do. He's not a leader. He's a nobody. He's trying to make a living and is thrown in these games by unfortunate chances. Season 2, he comes back with a fury and anger and a passion to stop the games in a peaceful way without having anyone dying. And learning the hard way that, yeah, sometimes the other guys win. And in season 3, he is broken. Like, broken as you can. You've had to kill your childhood best friend and your other best friend. Seeing your other best friend die right in front of you by the man at the top and could do nothing. I mean, it's just like, what do you do? And I totally understand, like, he is full on depressed. And then Junie, I was so worried for her character because, like, when she said she was pregnant, I was like, get her out of here now. And also, the baby came way too early. Way too early, but I'm going to ignore that because it makes a better story. And her baby and Gion having to see her die, and she's sacrificing herself for the baby's life. It's so interesting. And then everyone just fighting over the baby dying and Gion protecting that baby. That is poetic. It is really cool. And then the father, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I can't remember everyone's name. Also, they're like Korean, so I can't pronounce them as well. I always had hope for him. But him wanting to kill the baby, it's like, you can't come back from that. And then Gion sacrificed himself. I was shocked. Among so many other words, I did not expect that. Like, I was crying, and I was like, okay, we made it to the end of the show. All right, let's finish the game. Let's go home. Let's have your other 40 billion Wong, 45 billion 6-1 Wong, and then he falls. And player 456 gone. Games are over. It's like, why? Why did you do that? You could have had a perfect life. You have a daughter. But then you would think, how many lives did it cost? How much sacrifice was it worth? And it's like, was it worth it all? Now we know the baby gets to live on through the detective, but was it worth it, all that sacrifice? That's kind of interesting. Overall, I definitely think season 3 was the most bold out of all of the seasons, even season 1. And I think splitting the seasons was a better decision. Because season 2, what that allowed us as the audience to learn about these new characters and connect with these new characters. And at the end, it gives us that cut that wants us to learn what happens after. And then it doesn't stop. Every character, especially episode 2. Episode 2, dude, that episode broke me. The mom, I was so, sad, because she told her story and then she kills herself. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, the whole series told a fantastically beautiful story that I think in hopefully coming years will be recognized as, could be argued as one of the greatest television shows of all time. I can see an argument. I can argue it. I think that's the good place, but I can see an argument for it. Overall, it's a 9 out of 10 show. You know what? It's a 9 out of 10 show. I think that just everything going into it, it's taken me a while to process, this happened, and that happened, and that happened. It's taken me a while. But yeah, anyways, see you guys later. JT out.